What is good, everybody? So, I just had to share this as someone that works for a financial institution for the last 4 years. There was something that was considered like a meme or a joke and not taken seriously, and that was crypto. Now, there's a few institutions getting involved with crypto. BlackRock is buying up a lot of Bitcoin and other cryptos. And not only that, banks are getting involved with crypto. Before, banks were not a fan of crypto at all. So, you're like, Peter, why are you sharing this? And it's gonna sound very crazy. And what I'm gonna share is not gonna happen overnight or in a week, but it is something to think about and prepare for. In Revelations, there is a scripture talking about the mark of the beast. There's a point where you cannot trade, sell, or buy without being under this system. Now, why do I bring up crypto? It is most likely going to be the foundation laid for that system. It sucks to say that, but there are a few signs to look out for, and it's kind of heading in that direction. And I'll share a few. So, recently in this administration, the Genius Act was passed, which is now going to have stable coins possibly be pegged to the US dollar. So you're like, why is that important? If you look at the US dollar now, it doesn't hold the same value it did probably like 3, 4 years ago. And then even shoot, 10 years ago, it doesn't hold the same value. The cost of living is insane. If you go buy a bag of chips, it's not the same. It's probably doubled or tripled already. And maybe in a year from this video, who knows, right? But I'm just sharing like these are signs to consider of what's happening, the changes that are happening, and things to pray to Jesus about where to invest your money or what to invest into, whether it's silver, crypto, you name it. Pray to God about it because there are changes that are happening, and the US dollar no longer holds the same value. Currently, I believe it's in usdebtclock.gov or .org, where they're keeping track of the debt of the United States with the US dollar. It's like at 30 trillion. That's a lot. If I owe $30 trillion, I don't think I'll be able to pay it back. And especially we don't not I'll just say it like this. We don't make enough as an entire country to pay back that debt within maybe this year, next year. It's gonna be a cool minute, and the interest being accrued. Yeah, I make all these points. I'm saying all of this because the US dollar is gonna need some kind of support to get itself out of that debt as it's slowly dying and no longer holding the value. So why am I sharing all of this, Peter? This is a lot of information. My brain's hurting. I need to take a break. Do you have, like ice that I could put on my head? No, I don't. I got prayer and I got some word for you just to encourage you is hold on to the Lord during hard times. Whatever is going to happen with the US dollar, I know a lot of people don't want to hear this. They don't want to hear changes. There's going to be a new financial system that's going to involve crypto. I thought it was a joke and a meme. That's why I didn't really want to make videos or talk about that topic, like, because it's like, oh, wow, it's not going to. But now there's proof of it. This administration is pushing it. And no doubt it's going to be pushed hard, like hard. I'm telling you guys, like it's not going to be like this little like small pushes. No, they're making it. And the Genius Act, you can Google it. That's a big evidence right there for you that we're heading in that direction. A system that can honestly, how I see crypto is like surveillance. You can track where things are being spent, easy to report things, how much someone makes, what the transaction is, why you spent the money, how you spent money, how you made your money, like all that. It's not going to be like easy to hide under your bed, not report it, kind of like when you do with physical cash. So I share this. I share this to not put fear, is just to be aware, be diligent in prayer, ask God, hey, what direction should I go with in regards to being prepared for a change in the financial system and anything else that may come up, because the times we're living in is kind of proof of the dollar dying. And so the crypto is going to be a big replacement for that. And at first I thought it was a joke, I thought it was a meme, but when the big institution, the big money starts getting involved, they don't think it's a joke anymore. They're literally looking at it as a long-term investment. And I'm not saying I'm not a financial advisor. I just want to make that clear. I'm not a financial advisor. But do some research, be aware, be in the spirit, pray to God, because only God can give you the guidance on what to invest in and what to be prepared for, or to know like, hey, is Peter having a bad day, or is he sick because he made this video and it seems like really out there. But I post this out there because the writing's on the wall for this stuff, guys. And the best thing to do is to take it to the Lord, and He'll tell you, confirm things for you. But yeah, we're in those times, and I make this for you guys. I love you guys, and yeah, look into the Genius Act and other things going in the crypto direction, which I believe is going to be the foundation, laying the foundation for the mark of the beast. All right, guys, peace out.